And we bought a land, small land. Who will envy us because of that land? A very small land. We bought that land, and then we built the first physical building for RCN. We built it with the last dime we had command over. My wedding money was in that building. Who will envy us for that? A small piece of land. And we bought it. Built the place and put a roof. The moment we had a roof in the scorching summer of Africa, we got a roof. A roof is the greatest blessing that you can ever have. Be protected from the sun. And we decided to celebrate that roof with 70 days of fasting. That's the only power we had. And we used that power. 70 days. 34th day of the fast, the warlock of the street. We didn't know the reason why churches died on that street. We didn't take the history of the place into account. There is nothing of Jesus you plant there that survives. There is a darkness. The greatest preacher of my city was on that street. And at the time we bought that land, the church, the preacher was here alive, but he had 2 members. And it was not the members that left him. It was the pastor himself that left the... You're not with me. Have you ever seen the members were committed? They were willing to, but they it was a pastor. It was a pastor that left them. We came to the streets. Nothing survives there. There was an ancient plantation of witchcraft on the street. Place will only answer to witchcraft, and anything other than witchcraft will not survive. But we were mad. We're mad people. Woo! We were mad. We were not the normal type of believers that you have in Houston. Our own is no retreat, no surrender. We have come here to take over. We're mad people. So we opened the place. Celebrating the roof was 70 days of fasting. We began to, the mechanical energy of prayer. And we began to exercise ourselves in the spirit. And they walk down the road. Now, he has not been able to practice for a few days. So he himself left his chamber to come and check. Hey, what is this new one? You need to know the preacher that I'm talking about, that whose building was just a few steps away. Was a preacher par excellence. There is no way that guy can hold the microphone and you'll be sitting down. He can shake everywhere. But you know what? That thing that was planted on that street, he blotted out his light. Even now, he's not dead. But like I said, it was the pastor that left, not the members.